Hello everybody, it's time for Cooking with Chef Moo, the Keto Kid.
Hello everybody, I'm Chef Moo, the Keto Kid, and this is my lovely assistant Mama. Today we're making talented tortillas.
Talented tortillas to then make what?
Quesadillas.
Quesadillas, and do we love quesadillas? Is that one of your favorites ever all?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do we need, Moo? We need about 2 cups.
2 cups
of
shredded mozzarella, the skim. Make sure it's the skim.
Well, why do we want the skim? Because it makes
shreds
it shreds well, and it makes it more elastic. Okay, and then we need about
2 tablespoons of cream cheese.
And then about
3/4 cup of almond flour.
Okay, so why don't you put your almond flour in there and your cream cheese. So what we do with this is we put it, you say kind of hide your cream cheese, play hide and go seek with your cream cheese. Where did it go? In there, and then you put it in the microwave for about a minute, right, Moo?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that, and then you need 1 egg, one beautiful egg.
Do not put the egg in yet.
Do not put the egg in yet, because you will cook the egg and it will be a disaster.
Yes.
Okay. So we put this in the microwave about 1 minute, and then what do you do, Moo? Stir it all up, right?
Yeah.
Now we use this bread, we've heard it called fathead dough, and wow, you can use it for a lot of different things. We use it for pizza dough, we use it for quesadillas, we use it for taco shells.
Tacos.
We use
It's really amazing.
It is,
So,
yeah. And we can make
crackers.
Crackers.
Lots of different.
We make cinnamon rolls. Actually, we add a little swerve and some vanilla to make sweet rolls. It's kind of amazing stuff.
It's like all-purpose stuff. It's awesome.
It is awesome. What else could we make? I mean, there's so many things.
I know, right?
Oh,
pretzels.
pretzels. Which Moo? Do you love pretzels?
The Moo loves pretzels.
The Moo loves pretzels. Okay, it's almost done here. We got about 10 more seconds. And so, what else, Moo? What'd you do today?
Today and this.
Okay, so we have this little shorty wood spoon, which works great. So mix that all up. Now this dough, and it depends kind of on your microwave. Sometimes I like to actually melt the dough or melt this all together on the stove top, because I am not a huge fan of the microwave. I don't really love to use it. In fact, in our other house we never had it, and it was kind of nice. The house we had before this, we didn't have a microwave, and I feel no.
What house did we live in before this?
In
I
Bend.
can't remember.
In Bend.
Oh right.
Yeah. So, it all depends. It's kind of a super easy and fast, yes, but we've all heard different things about the microwave. So, if you don't want to use it, don't use it. If you do want to use it, use it.
We did have a microwave in Bend.
No, we
It
didn't.
was really
No, it was the one in, the first house. Okay, so she's mixed that all up. Here, let me give it a go, and then we'll put it back in for 30 seconds. And then you take your egg, mix this all up. So you really want to incorporate that in there. We made some cinnamon rolls over the weekend. Yeah, they were delicious. So put that on for 30 more seconds. Moo. And cheese is a wonderful thing. But again, like anything, you don't want to use too much cheese, and you want to have some really great whole foods like vegetables and meats, which is why I put chicken and peppers and onions in this.
Yeah.
It's so delicious. And then we add a little bit of fajita seasoning if you want to your chicken and your peppers. But Summer loves just chicken and cheese.
Yeah.
will get this
Could I do it?
mixed together, and then you get your egg. So you'll see how this really, you got to work this and get it all mixed together first. Takes a little bit of what they call elbow grease. Okay. And speaking of eggs, we get our eggs from the Happy Egg Company. You really, 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 really want to get eggs from chickens that eat grass. We've talked about this before, and we'll talk about it again. It's so important that cows, the animal proteins that you eat what they would naturally eat.
And now,
grass.
put your egg in.
Not green. And now you put your egg in. We had some chickens. We had 12 chickens. 12 chickens. 12 chickens. And you will see that laid brown eggs. Oh, and blue eggs. We had the Americana chickens. Oh my gosh, they were so cute. And what a difference between the egg yolk color, the yellow color, and some of the store-bought eggs that were not Girls on Grass. So mix that all up with your hands, Moo.
Okay, I've never actually held a yolk.
It's hot, let me know, and I'll put my hands in there.
It's a little
And always make sure that you wash your hands before you go and putting your hands in your dough, which she did. Yeah, so our chickens, what were your chickens' names?
Oh, I can remember. Let's see, the sex links, we had 3 of them. They were Kiki, Cuckoo, and Putty.
Yeah, let me try to get this mixed in for you while you tell them all your chickens' names.
Okay. Why can't I do it?
Because it's really hard to get it together unless you really. Here, let me get it started and you can finish it.
Okay. So, the 3 sex links were Cuckoo, Kiki, and Putty. The 3 Americanas were Chippy, Carmen, and Sky.
So the Americanas lay what color eggs?
Blue.
Yeah, they're called Easter chickens because they lay blue and greenish blue eggs. Okay, you finished that up.
Okay. And then we had 2 Buff Orpingtons. They were yellow chickens. Their names were 3 Buff Orpingtons. Their names were Little Potato,
Matilda?
yes, and Goldie,
And Goldie.
of course. And then we had 3 Rhode Island Reds, Zoo, Malia,
And Flake.
yes.
And Flake. We
And
had
Flake.
1 rooster out of all 12 of those chickens. And Flake the rooster was the sweetest rooster until dun 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 he started crowing. And it wasn't the crowing that was a problem, is that he started attacking the girls, and that was not going to go over well.
We really didn't.
We didn't want to hurt poor Flake, but poor Flake went in the freezer. We had to
We actually didn't eat them.
No, well, we did. We actually did eat some of them, and then Doodah ate some of them
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Our dog.
Dude,
It was great. It was actually a great experience in that we learned how to dissect a chicken, how to slaughter it, how to.
And that was all of our chickens that we had. And then our neighbor gave us a baby duck that we raised.
Yes. Named Wonder Duck. And we'll
Yeah.
tell you about Wonder Duck in a minute. So, you've got your dough. That looks fantastic. So, what we do is we take our dough and we squeeze. We kind of put it all in a ball like this.
Yeah.
So it kind of goes together.
So,
And then we squeeze out the top what we want to make into our first tortilla. And Chef Moo, why don't you get out the other piece of... Oh, there's our rolling pin right there.
so
Squeeze out the top.
So
first
Wonder
one.
Duck, we got him,
Okay, roll that all nice and flat there, Momo.
and he was a very cute little duck. And so he was.
Okay, so roll, then turn it.
So we
Great, now roll up that way. Up towards there. Up, to put it in the middle and roll up. There you go, nice. Awesome, flat tortilla, that's perfect.
And so Wonder Duck,
So then,
he was
one sec.
Yeah.
So you take off your top layer here, and you put it on there, and you cook that.
Was a very lonely duck.
Yeah, this parchment paper, or parchment paper in general, is just fantastic, and it's nice and thin. So we cook these one at a time because we feel like this pan we kind of have to, and it only takes about 8 minutes to cook these, and by the time we've rolled the next one out, we're ready. So we'll show you what these look like. These are fantastic, and then we're gonna make a quesadilla while summer continues to roll out these wonderful. What kind of tortillas are they?
Talented tortillas.
They're talented tortillas. It's kind of like Chef Moo. She's very talented.
And
so finish your duck story.
Wonder Duck.
Wonder Duck
got very lonely, so we bought him 2 little chicks to hang out with him.
We had to get 2 chick friends.
And
what were your chick friends?
Mine was Dawn.
Uh-huh.
It was a California something.
Silky.
Yeah.
Soleil's was a silky.
Yeah.
So we'll come back and tell you the
Lace.
rest of the story of Wonder Duck.
Can I just finish something real quick?
Yeah.
So we bought 2 little chickens. Mine was Dawn and Soleil's was Maria. And Wonder Ducks love those guys so much. They would sleep together and they walk in the grass together. So
cute.
And I'll tell you what happens.
Dun dun dun. The rest of the story when we come back.
And we're back. I'm Chef Moo, the Keto Kid, and I'm my lovely sister Mama. We're back with our quesadillas.
Our quesadillas that we made, and here is our tortillas. These turned out awesome and pliable. So I also made some. I love to have chicken and peppers and onions, so we made this up. And so we like to cook with our chicken breast, bone in and skin on, thighs, because we feel that this meat is a much better meat. It has a lot more fat in it. It has a lot more nutrients in it. Plus, when you cook it on the bone and you use the skin, it really helps to add the extra kick of nutrients in your chicken, which we did. And then it also renders an amazing juice that you then just put your onions and peppers in right in the pan after you've cooked your thighs. And it just makes the most amazing, yummy fajita mix for your tortillas or your quesadillas, if you like that. Summer likes just the chicken and the cheese. So here we go. So you put a little bit of your cheese in here, Moo, on your tortilla.
Kind of depends on how much.
Depends on how much cheese you like. I like, pretty good amount of cheese. And then we put our yum. That looks so good. Right there, add a little more. Okay, then you fold that over, so you kind of move it off to the side.
Wait, want a little more?
No, that's good, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, and then spread it out maybe a little bit. Fold that over like this, and then you pop it in a pan that we put on the oven, on the stove top, with a little butter, and we cook that up, melt the cheese, and oh my gosh, is it delicious. Come on in, Dad. We get a little taste test here. Oh, Dad just arrived just in time to taste our tortillas quesadillas. So we just made a cheese with this. So we're going to put this in the pan. And, well, hello.
Hello.
Yes.
What are we making?
So why don't you try our awesome tortillas that we've made into quesadillas.
Oh, that's one of your favorites, quesadillas.
Yes. So go ahead. Why don't you guys try that? And I'll put this on the pan.
A Moo quesadilla. OMG. That's good.
Now that's what you want to come home to. All right, do you want to tell them about Wonder Duck? You want to finish your story?
Right. Story about Wonder Duck. So we got into chicks.
Go ahead,
Maria
Tanya.
and Dawn. And Duda, we let him out in the yard. And the duck and the 2 chickens were walking around in their little pen that we made, and Duda ate one of the little chicks.
Well, he killed it and dug it, and then he was after our duck, and then we saved our duck. And the duck, as much as we love that duck, he flew away like he was supposed to into the wild. And that was the story of Wonder Duck. So thank you for being on our show today and listening. And if this kid can go keto,
So can
so
you.
can you.